Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. How are you doing? Okay, we need to find a new word for intense. The body is being hit very strongly with all these upgrades. Our heart and mind, and cosmically, the Emerald Heart Awakening fully unfolding, going supernova, and all of the miasma, all of the artificial overlays, materials, structures, systems, black goo. I could go on. Also, do read the full post. I know it's a bit long, which holds loads of keys and codes also that comes along with this on my social media pages. It takes me a lot to put these videos together, the whole description, the whole post. There's a lot to this, and I know these are very powerful activations. Each one of my cosmic updates are truly here as a gift from my heart to yours, as well as I truly do appreciate any and all support, like, share, subscribe, comment. At the very least, if you do find what I share freely of support. And also any and all donations are much welcome. The details are below in the description box. And or subscribe to any of my, to access any of my calls, because they truly are super powerful. Now, at the moment, there is no more call coming online, because this is it. We are done, okay? So all we truly have to do is know that it's all here, because it has all been reclaimed. Our true divine blueprints, that of the true cosmic Christ, the new triple solar divine masculine and feminine embodiment, the cosmic mother and father's return, all worlds, beings, kingdoms, merged as one, okay? Nothing left. So it's taken everything I have of me to just hold this field. I already said so many times, and especially I think in the last video, not that I can really remember. There's just so much one person can do when the support goes kind of, gets less and less, especially physically tangible support. Whilst we're still holding the field and providing everything, it's just impossible. So I've been doing as much as I can, and this is kind of where the divine feminine strikes until the divine masculine, the true divine masculine, fully, completely rises in the field right fucking now. So the divine feminine needs the support of the masculine. Again, these are mind and heart principles. This is beyond gender, okay? But it's like, for people to truly see who is really supporting you, what they're sharing, their information, and what's really just, I don't know, not really changing or helping you to apply what ascension is truly about in your everyday life. Because it's not about escaping, being rescued, or someone coming down from the clouds, or some false character in a game, a president or otherwise, coming here to help and save us. Any and all things may be possible, but it's not about us waiting for anyone to save us, but us being the heroes of our own journey, for sure. And this is all about reclaiming our true power, how important this is, our accountability, responsibility for the realities we project out, imagine all the time, what we are creating all the time, all from within the oneness. So as you fully relax and fully surrender to the God self, your heart's guidance, fully surrender your monkey mind, your false ego mind, which is what has created the false matrix, as you fully surrender this yourself, your path, everything you have, especially physical stuff, to source, and just ask, show me the truth, show me the way, show me what to do. And you will always be guided as you listen to your intuition from one now moment to the next. The principles, they're very simple. That's why look back on my other videos, any of the group calls, they're truly timeless, and they hold so many keys and codes. I know they all help shift the field. That's why I was called to really squeeze another one out today. But I truly expect this to be the last, because I want my forever holiday. I want my forever summer, my magical realms, and I'm commanding this. I'm commanding for the heavens to open. because I remember I am this, I am reality, and it is time for us to fully rise as the cosmic star human, the cosmic dragons that we are, the magic royal queens and kings are ready to be crowned in front of all of our enemies, opponents, everyone really. There will be worldwide announcements, shifts and changes taking place. How that unfolds, I think it's more multidimensional and magical than most would have allowed themselves to be programmed with. So I needed all my energy to hold this field, continuing to hold it. The last activation also was so powerful. This takes more than a week now to integrate. Not even 3 days. It's way too little. This is also why I've been slowing it down, because there's just so much entailed, and holding these fields with less support. And you know, the spiritual warfare had been, you know, obviously reaching a crescendo, because we are going right back to the start, how all of this started, to correct all, to make the wrongs right. This is the only way how you can correct your blueprint. And I was very like, on the 24th, there was a lot of energy in the field, especially between the original twin flames counterparts, the original founder races tribes that have fallen apart through the divide and conquer. Those that know that they have done wrong upon their own brothers and sisters, and have stayed with or supported the false light, and now are realizing what they have been doing. Because the truth is arising from within us all. It's not been broadcasted on some screens. It's arising from within the crystalline caverns, our own crystalline structures and memories, through all of these cosmic activations. So if you know that you've done wrong upon another, you would want to correct that and say sorry, because the issue is there is a spiritual bypassing that has happened. And I also allowed in my own life, where it's like you thank someone ultimately for hurting you, which at the highest level, yes, it's true. But you also need to address the I'm sorry for hurting you. And that kind of gets bypassed. And it can't be, because you can't heal and repair the veil, the split of the tribes of the original twin flames, counterparts, tribe, families. Those original beings that have created everything. If this is not being corrected of what went wrong, you need to go right back to the start, correct your own blueprint. And again, it's not even down to anyone saying sorry to you or supporting you, because you're well and truly over, waiting for it from the people who can't see themselves truly and clearly, and therefore they can't see you clearly, and they can't see who they're following and what they're following or what they're believing in very clearly, because they're still seeing it through their own ego lenses that are full of belief systems, opinions, judgments that are part of the false ego self. And you have to lose them fully to see clearly, fully, truly through the eyes and heart of God. It's beyond all of these concepts, all of these compartmentalizations, all of the objectification, all of the putting things into pretty boxes. Right, wrong, good, bad. This is the original sin, us judging. This is what causes negative energetic attacks in the field. This is what then progresses into demonics, because it's just us not owning our collective shadow self and individually, and then projecting it onto others. And that's what I've been clearing like massively, was this whole like, wow, so they project onto you what you with your light and your, you know, you bringing healing energy onto the planet, their shadow is being triggered. Then I project this back at you because they think it's your fault for them, you know, feeling bad, which is just you triggering their own shadow. Otherwise, nothing would feel bad, okay? Only an unhealed person will be triggered by all kinds of things, so to say, okay? And the healer will trigger you. That's the whole purpose. They are reminding you how to heal yourself. It's not them healing you. They are just a vessel for you to receive truth. Pure God source consciousness, I mean the right ones. The true ones. The ones who are really here for the right reasons and standing in true intent and in integrity with what they're speaking about. And they're not pretending to be perfect or like this false love and light, or are just, you know, inducing more and more paranoia and victimizer consciousness programming, and further dividing the field and the families and the consciousness, which again is all perfect, because all parts of the one self is repairing, healing itself, rehabilitating itself. It's through the chaos, you create order. Through the conflict, you create harmony, okay? It's through the paradox that you get to where you want to go, not through trying so hard. I'm also going to leave 2 video links below in the description box, which is, one of them is called, it's from La Su, so the Tao of Now. No, what is it called? Whatever, the Tao. And it's called The Art of Not Trying. Because whenever we want something, try or not try to do something, we do the opposite. And the less you just try to do anything or not do anything, like the state of non-resistance is what gets you there. It's a state of flow. It's you in alignment with the cosmic energies, okay? But also us, again, the holding on to and resisting, running away from, sometimes it's all part of it, okay? But just in the end, you understand, you have learned all your lessons now. This is the end. This is full and final graduation. You having your final fine-tuning, or rather, kind of graduation test. Have you learned all your lessons? Yes or no? And bring all into alignment, or you don't. It's up to you how far you're jumping right now. What you're doing, not doing, what you're believing in, not believing in. Okay, anything can change in any moment in no time. Like, your power lies in your imagination, and you shifting your focus, because whatever we focus upon and spend our energy on and keep imagining, that's what manifests, whether it's good or bad. So whatever you're focusing on, that's what you help to co-create. And this is where our true power lies, the true right power, right use of power. And I spoke about this more in our call. And if you want any help with your Antakarana, your Kundalini, and your heart and mind, diamond mind and body, your God body, Body and multidimensional vehicle, igniting to the next level, I can highly recommend the replay from our last Ascended Masterclass called The Body and Kingdom of God and Cosmic Heart Fully Ignite from the 17th. And truly, it's just kind of now completed, like the full landing of all of these energies. So thank you so much for anyone who was part of this, any and all of your support, truly. And especially right now, I'm not being guided to do another call. First of all, this is all I have. I really had to push myself to do this update, but I knew that there was one more in me, so to say. But it's like, without any more support, like, how much more can the healers heal, the givers give? We need also to be supported. But again, when people come from not enoughness, poverty consciousness programming, and all of that stuff, obviously there can't be balance in the field. So this is what's healing now, especially also mother-child healing or family healing, also father-child and mother-father, like feminine, masculine healing. As the Hergamic Union blueprints, everything has been fully anchored. It's all here. And I know the amazing work we have done. And thank you so much for those that have supported me some extra to help me through this month. Especially my group container. Thank you so much, truly. And sorry for any messages I haven't gotten back to yet. I truly try to over the next few days. Again, not all I will get back to. But again, thank you so much for anyone and everyone's help and support that have enabled me to relax a little bit, because I just can't do anymore. Like, truly, it's been so intense, physical as well. So nausea, all kinds of body pains and aches. The sacral, the womb, the cosmic womb is healing as the mother fully heals, and us healing and kind of aborting, reverse birthing all of the miscreations from within the oneness. And our heart is fully healing, our nervous system. Like, the main shift I've been experiencing is more calm, more peace, balance, harmony. The heart and nervous system healing is it's a pure miracle within itself. And I'm so grateful to God Source Consciousness to have helped us heal our own hearts, actually. But I also know the final reconciliations are also going to do this. And again, it's all about you doing the right thing, because it's your heart coming fully online, it's your consciousness coming fully online, it's your conscience coming fully online. And you want to be able to sleep at night and make the wrongs right. No matter what the consequences, no matter what the outcomes, you just do the right thing, because you know doing the right thing is the only way to correct all, to heal the karma, to absolve it, that of all. And this is where the final quantum leaps and jumps, and the cards are being played in the game. literally. So 25th, 26th was highlighted as the, day out of time, the 25th, and the 26th, the first day of the new year. Truly, this is like where all is shifting and changing. This is it, people. Claim it. You make it so. You flip the tables. Okay, it's not just happening from visual thinking. A lot of that, imagination, dreaming, right now especially, tap into the dream field, as well as you need to make the magic happen, the magical shit, okay? Truly. And people who have done a lot of that, who have been carrying so much, there's just so much, like, I should not be carrying so much. I should not be doing this with, like, literally no physical support. I have the people who are financially supporting me, which is that physical support, kind of made up. But I know that's what we're accessing now. So we're calling forth now our cosmic support, our cosmic star brothers and sisters, all these helpers, which we know we had, because otherwise I couldn't do this. I'm being powered by source, the same as I didn't know 3 hours ago I could do this. Quite frankly, I was so tired, just so tired. I've been going through so much pain, so much releasing, and I was also shown as this was like clearing, like, because especially in our sacral, there's all of this trauma and wounds, especially relationship-wise, health, all of this karmic contracts really clearing, all of this shit. That, again, we've taken on so much from those who've projected onto us, and then I make us responsible for feeling bad. But then I make us also responsible for when they get karma now for having judged us, because judgment creates karma. Whoever you're judging, you will end up receiving the same treatment you have given to others, or, the same happens to you. And then you know what it feels like instead of judging people. Because understanding is love. That's what heals, not judging. Discernment is totally different. For example, if you're doing a detox, there's loads of detoxing happening. And also I want to say, like, again, there's so much in that activation that went on beyond the light language and the words that are being used. I mean, this was a full reset, cleanup, realignment, completing of from within the oneness. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, I know this is where our the table has been set. Enough delays. Nothing is going to stop this, because we remember who the fuck we are and the power we hold. And we are opening, we are commanding the heavens to open now, the false firmament to really dissolve, because we know everything is imagination. And I know from within the oneness, all is completing right now. And I know that as I complete my ascent, we all ascend, all as one, because we are fallen as one and we rise as one. And that's because of the blueprint I carry. And this is quantum. This is not linear. So this is all shape-shifting all around you, back to the real, true, organic reality, our bodies, the consciousness. As you fully let go, surrender to true divine source, really from the heart, call forth the truth, the Holy Spirit to fulfill you. Okay? You don't need a magic spell. You don't need a magic activation or meditation or teachings. It comes from the heart. Any child could do this, so to say. All children of God, and we are remembering who the fuck we are, what we're made of, which is true divine love, and everyone and everything else is made of that. And there's a true divine highest plan that is healing all. And I've been transmitting this. It's all about us remembering all is created as one. This was for the full expansion of the oneness. If you have too much perfection, that creates imperfection, okay? The original gray lines used to procreate within their own family lines, okay? So you marry, whatever, cousins or, brothers, sisters, things like this. And this obviously creates, after a while, the DNA digresses. So we had to mix our DNA, and the different tribes, this 12D blueprint, or 13D, or rather 15D, this core blueprint of the cosmic Christ, which entails like 12 core star races that have seeded the DNA of humanity and have created the divine human. These are consciousness fields, these are frequency bandwidths. They are expressed in color, they are expressed in light, sound fields. Because we're light and sound before we come into more manifest forms through the dimensional layers and levels as we densify further and further. So these are consciousness fields, frequency bandwidths that had to mingle and mix also with the shadow self, because truly it was shown to me the collective shadow self, or anyone we experience ourselves as like a shadow or a fallen version of self, whether it's fallen angelics or the false masculine, feminine, anything out there, okay? It's our own unacknowledged shadow aspects projected out. We just haven't owned them. When we are fully owned and integrated them, they disappear from the screen. Believe me, this is what's happening right now. This is a massive collective shadow release, especially for the masculine. This is the full and final transcendence of the false ego self, which has created all of this, which is the foundation, which is what feeds the false matrix simulation and constantly keeps co-creating it. Okay, the God self would not imagine this, so to say. As well as God is co-creating all of this. This is the highest order. It's the both ends. You integrate, oh, at this level, all of this is playing out, all these different layers and levels of victim, victimizer consciousness. But at the highest level, we have created all of this in order for all of the DNA, all of the bloodlines, all of the consciousness, frequency, bandwidths to mix and mingle at a physical level for us now all to be able to embody, to rehabilitate all bloodlines, all blueprints of all bloodlines, races, tribes, okay, and mingle them. So we now have all 12, aka 15 multidimensional strands of DNA, or rather the divine blueprint of the 144 plus 3 as the 13 as the 1 triple helix DNA available to us. This means we are giving the gift to the right to ascension, to being a superhero, to becoming a diamond avatar, which before wasn't the case. We had different levels of creation, but now all is being unified as one from within the oneness. As we have mixed all of these fractals, we have fractalized, fragmented, and then we have fused it all back together again as one, as well as we're being rebirthed through. This is the final mind wipe reset, us remembering the real truth, the emerald tablets fully returned, the true cosmic history of humanity, of the cosmos, our true cosmic origins, heritage, all free of all fallen timelines, all fallen consciousness, what that is made of. All timelines are imaginary, all realities are imaginary, okay? And we have unified all as one to keep what works, what doesn't, returns to source. All of these fallen beings, all of us, we are all returning home, one way, shape, form, or another, back to the one true self. That's the Emerald Covenant fulfilled. Ist, Eicht, Aishanata. It's all here now. Missions completed, the hero's journey fulfilled, okay? As we fully remember, reality is but a dream. And we're fully awakening from this now. And I also had a dream about this. So yeah, the one consciousness is awakening from the dream, just like you do every morning. It's like, oh, wow, that was a dream, a nightmare rather. So as you let fully go of all of these attachments to the false, see it for what it truly is what dissolves it, see through the false, re-encode it, overwrite it with what you want to see. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say. So for example, we project everything out, okay, including toxicity of water, land, air. It's toxic thought forms projected out. Okay, that's what it boils down to. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Now, you override it right now. So if you see dirty waters, see the newer, higher consciousness, crystalline version returned. Crystalline clear waters, clear skies, aurora lit skies, our rainbow plasma light bodies, everyone healed, everyone returned to their true essence. Nature, as you remember yours, that you are true divine love embodied, love it all the way up as you are now, perfectly imperfect. You can extend this out to all. As you get to truly know yourself, your true self, fully, wholly, completely, good and bad and everything in between, you understand other people. Because it's the one self, fully returned to itself. And that's you home. And this is what leads you home to the one true beloved, your true soul tribe family. But this is also a whole new upgrade of the, again, blueprint, because this is the masculine feminine blueprints fully returned, unified as one, the new cosmic quantum tree of life, body of God, the cosmic mothers and fathers, golden, diamond white, Ankh body, fully ignited, the body of God, fully returned. Now, Usa Aishana Tikina Isnata, from within the oneness. And this happens as we remember that everything is projected out, that everything shifts in the blink of an eye. Just as you remember, this is a dream. We are dreaming, always are. All is imagination. It's a holographic simulation, but now we are returning to the real, true organic, out of the nightmare. Everything is imagined. The prison, the matrix, you thinking you are limited. Okay, so let it all go. Empty your mind. The links below shall help also. Also check out my free activations on SoundCloud. A couple of links are below. Yeah, and this is the body and kingdom of God and cosmic heart fully igniting. All new free worlds, truly. Okay, a new consciousness, a whole new way of seeing everything. This is the flip of the poles, of the energy, of the magnetic field. This is also why I'm being asked to just pull everything within, return mother's super magnetism, and just be in open, wide receiving mode as I'm completing the healing from within me, from within all, as we heal all heals, truly. Because all is a projection from within oneself, and there's only one of us here. So remember, we fell as one, we are rising as one. Bring all of yourself into full true alignment with real truth, okay? Truth does not need to be defended. You don't need to fight over it. You don't need to run away because somebody else has another opinion, for one. You just need to stand in it. It defends itself. And it's a truth that is everlasting and cannot and will not be questioned because it will be known by all and just arises from within us, beneath us, and all around us now. Because it's the only real truth there ever was. And this is what is being returned through us being our real, raw, true, authentic self, our own unique version of that new God self, not some saintly version. So for example, if you're doing a detox right now and, for example, want to cut out sugar, fine. Just be neutral about it, be discerning, okay? And don't think like, people thinking sugar is the next heroin is totally out of order. You're constantly projecting, you give it meaning. We can purify everything. We are purifying the grids, we're purifying the air, we're re-encrypting reality, we're shape-shifting reality. You can purify all of this. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. And we are rising in frequency very quickly. So there are loads of pains, aches, clearing, blockages clearing. As the Kundalini, the collective awakening, is coming fully online, going supernova, the final crescendo, the final, tipping point. It's here now. And I think we can feel it. So again, it's outside of time. All right. So stop focusing on any future dates. Just be here right now. Right now. I continue to run activations in the field, align us all as one from within the oneness of our new divine organic creatrix field. I invite you to do the same. Connect with Earth. Again, nausea also. I had to make myself sick this morning because the Schumann resonance whiteout was also very intense. Was definitely connected with that, and kind of vomiting also is very much connected to, for me, with massive quantum leaps and jumps, which are here now. These are massive timeline shifts and leaps. So much family healing happening. The inner Christ child ready to crack out of the cosmic golden egg. Okay, the inner child fully returned, healing, correcting all. Just this is where you no longer imagine crap. Let it all go, please. It's all imagined. All fears, doubts, worries fully dissolve in this field of oneness, the singularity, the totality of the singularity, fully return through us. This is us at one with the unity field, okay? Embodying this, the tri-wave, the trinity wave, the holy grail, fully return through us, eternal life. It's here now, as you fully connect with eternal consciousness and no longer imagine death, despair, wars. It's all resolved from within. As you find that inner peace, balance, harmony, transcend it all, as you face it all, that's the only way through. You see, you are eternal, you have never been born, you cannot die, nor can anyone else, and we're all being reset, rebirthed, resurrected, all as one. Okay, back to our real true self. That's us fully home. That's all of our contracts, the Emerald Order promise, contract, and covenant fulfilled. This is us fully home now, in the blink of an eye. Okay, so this is where everything fully shifts. Tune in from deep within, inside your heart. This is the center of your source. Okay, your inner source center, the love that you are, radiated out, your diamond sun, God body, diamond rainbow plasma light body, the aurora orb bubble, the diamond white and golden ankh body of the cosmic mother and father, fully reuniting all as one, the full and final reconciliation, repairing of the veil, or rather dissolution, as the real truth is here now. Real revelation, real truth, real disclosure, and a closure on all of this division, the war, the discord, okay? But again, that is what brought us all the way home. It's all perfect. Once you can truly see it for what it really is, there's just love and gratitude left, as well as everything needs to be corrected, fully aligned to get us fully there, all as one. So those who know, and they will fully rise now. Some of us need to pull all the way back, be in full receiving mode. Again, it's from one moment to the next, you knowing when to be, when to do. And truly, it's not so much about what you're doing, but what you're being. Whatever you're doing, consuming or not, what are you being? What are you projecting out? Are you in a field of unity, of oneness, of true coherence and clarity? Or are you caught up in illusions of separation, judgment, compartmentalization, and paranoia? So return to your real true self, real true sanity. Love bliss will be our new normal as we fully let go. I can feel as the density is fully lifting, we are becoming light as a feather. Okay, so be ready to fly. I was shown we are literally now breaking through, about to break through the atmosphere, the false firmament, breaking open the heavenly skies. Okay, our time is now. Fully rise as the diamond avatars that you are, the cosmic Christ, fully returned through us. It's a consciousness. Okay, the kingdom of God, heaven upon the new earth, our new Eden. It's all a state of consciousness we embody. And now our bodies, realities, and experiences flip and shift as if by magic, as you fully surrender to the magic that you are, the God self that dwells within your sacred crystal heart. The cosmic rose heart has been fully opened on the 18th. That was shown. Beautiful petals, white, opening wide, and it's like, wow, some very powerful heart healings for sure. And it's healing all. Because love is infinite power. It can move mountains. Okay, it has already made the impossible possible, and it's now making the invisible visible. Huge upgrades also with the eyes. Again, so much shifting and changing, crystallizing from within you, carbon turning into pure liquid crystalline light. Reality shape-shifting as your body is shape-shifting. And just before the butterfly breaks out of its cocoon, you don't know what's going on in there. All right. So imagine the very best. Let everything else go. It's not true. It's not real. Know the difference. And as you see through it, you dissolve the thoughts. Okay. Be the active change agent. Be God's boots on the ground as you fully listen to God's guidance from one moment to the next. You will always know when to just let go, when to go all in, when to relax. I mean, always relax. Okay. This is about full flow state. You don't force anything. And you just fully let go of all attachments, all resistance, all fight, flight, freeze mechanisms, because this is not our true state of beingness. Okay, this is us in fear. And that's not what ignites our DNA and multidimensional blueprints and superpowers. Your God self is not in fear, believe me. All right. Believe yourself as you fully tune in for your own connection, direct connection to God's source consciousness. That's the only fact checker you will ever need. Okay, so let go of any preconceived ideas, belief systems. Keep emptying yourself and keep asking, show me the truth, show me the way, show me love, show me how good life can get now, because it's beyond anything we can imagine with our little ego minds, that's for sure. So allow God to redream reality fully, truly, completely through you now as you let everything fully go. Nothing to hold on to, nothing to fear, nothing to resist, nothing to be afraid of. At one with the one God mind, anything and everything is possible now. Know this, remember this, fully embody this. This is what returns it, okay? All new, fully free, organic reality, bodies, crystalline, castles in the sky, emerald cities, pure magic. Our magical Avalon, our ancient future, new earth realities, the new divine organic creatrix field, fully remembered for us now. Esta enusero sunatakara sanatekana tekana tsukunu ushana tea. It is done, it is done, it is done. Remember, it's already done. Just fully merge, quantum align with that parallel reality, but it's already all freaking fucking done. You're fully ascended, fully healed. So is everyone else, one way, shape, form, or another. This is us returning to real truth, crystalline clarity, vision, the mist fully lifting, the spells of forgetfulness, all black magic, fully dissolved as we fully let go of all limiting programming. All fears fully dissolve in this field of pure true divine love, radiating forth from our hearts, fulfilling our morphogenetic field, fully healing it, sealing it, that of the one, the sphere of Amenti, the morphogenetic field of the cosmic Christ, fully healed, fully sealed, fully rehabilitated, fully resurrected, fully reset, fully activated and online. Now, esta ik ast ashanate kena sukuru supus aist asanata. Done. Inata. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your sacred service to the oneness. Thank you for any like, share, subscribe, comments. Again, check out the links below. Again, any of the replays or cosmic updates truly do support, and I know they have helped a lot of people. And this truly is the time where we do need to say thank you or sorry for those that have helped us or we have hurt, to bring everything into true alignment. That's the reconciliation. But again, we don't need anyone to do this. This is happening from within the oneness. As you are fully aligned with real truth, you just radiate this out and it speaks for itself. This is the telepathic Emerald Crystal Diamond Rosette Network, fully online. There are no more lies, manipulations possible in this field, and I've been shown. And again, you need to align everything, okay? You hold the field with whoever you are with. This is what's being tested right now. If you haven't already, okay? Mastered your final graduation test, so to say. All right, now let's celebrate. Okay, let's dance around the campfire. That's all I see left. Big announcements, shifts in our realities, quantum style. Imagine pure magic and miracles. Thank you for any and all donations and support to my channel. All that I do, especially as I'm not very active right now and just need to put it all back inside of me to reset all. And again, from within the oneness. So thank you so much for doing this with me. Light up the grids, light it all up, just be your real true self, okay? Before anyone ever told you what to be, not to be, what to do, not to do, what's right, what's wrong, just let it all the way go, all right? Surrender to divine crazy that the love bliss you are is, all right? And yeah, just flow, let all the way go, surrender to the Holy Spirit within and allow it to fulfill you, every cell, every atom of your beingness, atomic and subatomic particle and wave, all the spaces in between, down to the mitochondrial DNA, anti-quantum codes, fully ignited, every photon, every molecule, fully reset, the whole morphogenetic field of the one cosmic Christ, fully rebirthed. Now, esta, aisa, ishuna, tekena, isna, na, ne, pututututu, shuna, ina. So done. All right. Fully quantum align yourself, your consciousness, heart, mind, body, and soul with that reality here right now. Now is the only time we ever have, okay? So fully collapse time, space, gravity, and its false magnetic field to return to the really real. Let go of all fears, doubts, fears, insecurities. They're not real, never were. All part of the dream. All right, now let's wake up from the nightmare and be in heaven already. All right. So much love, so many blessings. Bye, bye, bye.